few days ago, my friends had me over for brunch. And I was like, cool, no one's ever cooked me brunch before. And I was expecting like a nice eggs benedict, you know, with some like poached eggs and smoked salmon, shit like that. But they exceeded my expectations. They made me amazing crab cakes, roasted potatoes, a beautiful salad, fresh squeezed juice. And when I tasted those crab cakes, I was like, damn, these are the best crab cakes I've ever had in my life. Not even kidding you. So let's do it. Adam and Steve's crab cakes. So this recipe is super simple. Basically all the ingredients thrown together in a bowl, mix, 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 form into patties, and you got some crab cakes. Actually no, you gotta cook them. You gotta cook them, and then boom, crab cakes. Shit, missed that one step. Shrimp. These are shrimp and crab cakes, but you know, I don't want to call them shrimp and crab cakes. Let's just call them crab cakes. Mayo, Dijon mustard, onion, panko, egg. Almost forgot what that was. Lump crab meat in a can, but get the good kind. Sriracha, pepper, parsley, and that's it. Step one is to saute a quarter of an onion in some butter. Now some people don't do this, they put in raw onion, but when you saute the onions, it gives it a deeper depth of flavor. You know what I'm saying. And if you don't, you will taste what I'm saying. If you guys are regular viewers, you don't need to see me saute no onions. Same old shit. The next step in this recipe is the shrimp. Now the shrimp is treated in a very unique way. It's not chopped up small, it's not food processed into mushy oblivion. It is smashed with a cleaver. Oh. Or what the Chinese like to call pak lan. Steve, why do we pak the shrimp?
We want to preserve the texture of the shrimp, and also the shrimp acts as a natural binder, so you use less panko.
Now you might notice that when you're forming these cakes, they're a little bit on the wet side, but resist putting more breadcrumb in there because we make no bread cakes up in here. A special tip in this recipe is that when you form the cakes, put them into the freezer for 20 minutes. This will help firm up the cakes and make them much easier to fry, and they won't fall apart in the pan. So for me, a crab cake is not a crab cake without some sort of dip, some sort of aioli or tartar sauce. So I'm just gonna whip one up real quick right now. Cakes are ready. They're nice and firm without being completely frozen. Now let's fry them up. I have a pan here with a mixture of butter and oil. I got butter in there for flavor, and I have oil there to raise the smoking point of the butter. Butter burns at a low temperature, and I don't want that, and so by adding the oil, I raise the smoking point to that of the oil. Cool. I cook these for 3 minutes per side, and medium heat, not too hot.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow, hold on. Amazing. I like to pair my crab cakes with some bubbly. You can also pair it with any white wine of your choice. That's the extent of my wine pairing knowledge. Let's try this crab cake. Hear that crunch, guys? Bang it. Some aioli on there. This might be too big for a pretty TV bite, but forgive me. Amazing. All seafood, no filler. For real. That's like my genuine reaction. We don't need to do that again. Thank you, Adam and Steve, for the amazing recipe. And I hope you guys try it. If you do, let me know what you think in the comments below. Send me pictures if you want. And I'll see you next time. And when I say pop, I mean smashed with a cleaver. It's a very Chinese technique. I was gonna say a very ancient Chinese technique. I don't know if it's ancient. This is the first time I'm ever gonna do this, so you guys are witnessing the first time I'm ever gonna do this. That didn't work. One more time, one more time. Ah! Right? Right?